It's a day two of President Yoon Suk Yeol's visit to Vietnam. It's an official state visit. Well, he'll be sitting down for a summit with President Võ Văn Thưởng and promoting business ties. Our Oh Soo-young starts us off.
The air is thick in Hanoi, not just with humidity, but with anticipation, as President Yoon Suk Yeol's three-day trip draws great media attention here in Vietnam. This is the leader's first state visit to a country in the Association of Southeast Asian Nations.
Yoon hit the ground running when he landed Thursday, setting out to strengthen bilateral ties which were elevated to a comprehensive strategic partnership just half a year ago. Noting that Vietnam hosts the largest number of South Korean nationals among ASEAN countries, Yoon spoke to 300 Korean residents in Hanoi, emphasizing their role in bridging South Korea-Vietnam ties, which were formally established in 1992.
자유평화 번영의 인도 태평양을 가꾸어 나가는 데 있어 베트남은 우리 대한민국의 핵심 협력국입니다. 지난해 수교 30주년을 맞기까지 양국 관계는 눈부신 발전을 거듭해 왔습니다.
Over 3 decades, bilateral trades increased 175-fold, with Vietnam being South Korea's third largest trading partner, according to the presidential office. Korea is the largest foreign investor in Vietnam, which is home to manufacturing plants of Samsung, LG and Hyundai Motor. The president is also travelling with his largest ever business delegation of 205 corporate leaders, including the heads of Samsung, LG, SK, Hyundai and Lotte, with 4 economic events on Yoon's schedule.
This visit is also meaningful as around 10 agreements and MOUs will be signed to give institutional support to enable even more vibrant economic activities between the two sides.
But looking beyond economic relations, the president said his visit will be the starting point for the next 30 years of bilateral relations. Yoon and Vietnamese President Võ Văn Thưởng will have a summit on Friday, with the two not only expected to deepen business ties, but also broaden the scope of their partnership. Ahead of his trip, the South Korean leader told Vietnamese media that Seoul hopes to collaborate particularly in the fields of core mineral supply chains, energy, digital transformation, smart cities and climate action. He also pushed for cooperation in defence technology and maritime security, calling for a rules-based order in the Indo-Pacific region. Yoon has also expressed hope to further South Korea's ties with the ASEAN bloc as a whole, with Vietnam as the gateway. Following his summit, Yoon will hold separate meetings with Vietnam's top politicians, including the General Secretary of the ruling Communist Party, Nguyen Phu Trong, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh, and National Assembly Chair Vuong Dinh Hue, before attending a state dinner. Oh Soo-young, Arirang News, Hanoi.